Next up, we have Anna Escamani, External Affairs Manager for Planned Parenthood of Greater Orlando.
Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for coming out,
Darren
Anna.
Soto. Great to see you again.
Great to see you too.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Osceola County delegation. Like Chairman Soto said, my name is Anna V. Escamani, and I am the External Affairs Manager for Planned Parenthood of Greater Orlando. Right now, Cecilia is passing around a very simple one-pager that also has my card on it and just a few facts of Planned Parenthood. And my goal in this very short 3 minutes is to kind of talk about the services that we do provide, along with what our legislative priority would be for 2013 session. And so, as a few already know, Planned Parenthood is known across the nation as a trusted healthcare provider, an informed educator, and a passionate advocate. 1 in 5 women have visited a Planned Parenthood health center at least once in their lifetime. And if you don't identify as one of those women, you probably know someone who does. We play a critical role in ensuring the health of our community. And here in Central Florida, we have 2 health centers that serve 4 counties, and that includes Orange, Seminole, Brevard, and of course, Osceola. We have highly trained doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals that provide care to over 16,000 patients. So it is a very large amount for our 2 health centers, but we work very hard to sustain that and to continue to grow. In these tough economic times, resources like ours become ever more important to these 16,000 patients, and more than 90% of our work is preventative, and this includes life-saving cancer screenings, birth control services, prevention and treatment of STIs, breast health services, and Pap tests. And I can say that last year we did about 4,000 Pap tests and breast health examinations. So, like I said before, we're very proud of that. In regards to our education department, which we are also continuing to expand in, we educate over 14,000 teens on medically accurate, age-appropriate sexuality education that help them stay healthy and safe. And we are launching a new program that will be specifically for Hispanic youth, which we are really excited for. Overall, for almost 100 years, women from across the nation have turned to Planned Parenthood for reproductive care, including referrals to prenatal care and adoption services, as well as non-judgmental and professional information that replaces fear with facts. Women and men have always just come to us because they know they will be treated with compassion and confidence. And moving on to what our legislative priority would be for the 2013 session, we do feel that there is a dire need to strengthen our economy and get Floridians back to work. So we need all of our elected officials concentrate on these critical issues. With nearly 2 million women in Florida who have no health insurance, decisive social issues and government interference in women's health and lives are the last things that our legislators should be focusing on this year. And so the philosophy is less government interference must extend to the issue of women's reproductive care. And so let's focus on all the other important issues we've heard about today, the economy, education, and so forth, and not focus our attention on restricting access to reproductive care. And with that said, I would like to invite you, if you haven't done so already, to please contact me. My card is listed stapled to the one-pager. We'd love to give you a tour of one of our health centers or both, so you can learn more about what we do in the community and how you can help us if you're interested. And with that said, thank you for your attention and best wishes to the 2013 session. Happy New Year.
Members, any questions? Well, I just want to tell you, y'all have done a great job going into the schools to teach preventive education right away and to help lower the teen pregnancy rate in both Orange and Osceola County. So
thank you so much. And
appreciate that.
To add to that, we do an abstinence plus curriculum in our Orange County Public Schools, and so we do teach abstinence as being the most effective method to prevent pregnancy and STI, but we also will teach the other options if you choose to participate in those.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Too. Next up, we have Rosemary Zuba, HOA member, Poinciana Village 9 Association.
On track, we're going to go to Planned Parenthood of Greater Orlando, Jenna Tosh.
Hello, delegation. So I am not Jenna Tosh, who can make it today, and I'm actually the External Affairs Manager, Anna V. Escamani, and I usually don't talk like this, for those who know me, so I do apologize. I'll keep my remarks very short. In front of you have blue folders that have some really cool resources in them. For those unfamiliar with Planned Parenthood of Greater Orlando, we are a passionate provider of care, education, and we do advocacy work as well. 1 of 3 women in this country have been to a Planned Parenthood in their lifetime, and we serve people with a full range of reproductive health care services, such as breast and cervical cancer screenings, well-woman exams, STI screenings, birth control dispensing, and so forth. And as you can see in our 2012 annual reports, it's beautiful. green infographic. We have all of our services broken down, including how many patients we saw. Back in 2012, we concluded 27,000 patient visits, and we educated over 15,000 young people through our education programs. You'll also find in your folder an article from the Winter Park Observer. We played a pivotal role in reducing teen pregnancy rates in Orange County by 35% from 2006, which is a pretty big deal. And we take a lot of pride in our education programs. We have a new program called Cuídate that focuses specifically on Hispanic youth, which is something we're also very proud of, to provide culturally competent care to all of our patients. And with that said, we really want to encourage legislators to also focus on prevention, the type of work that we take pride in. And really, here in the state of Florida, there are 2 million young women and girls who don't have access to health insurance, which really limits their access to care in general. And so we really want to encourage you this legislative session, much like the last, to focus on expanding access to health care, whether that be through Medicaid expansion or other means, like Florida Kid Care, as we saw last year, and provide others to have the opportunity to really have access to care. By fully implementing the Affordable Care Act, including expansion of health insurance, we'll have an additional over 600,000 Florida women who have access to primary care and resources that not just Planned Parenthood provides, but a lot of other healthcare providers as well. Of course, if you have any questions, please let me know. You have my card in the folder. If you ever like a tour of one of our 2 health centers that are located in Orange County right now, I would be honored to do that, so please let me know. Thank you so much.
Senator Soto.
Well, I just want to thank you all for what you do, particularly in my wife's classroom. As you know, as a science teacher in middle school, you all help provide a great education program to prevent a lot of these middle schoolers and high school women from getting pregnant to begin with. And it'd be great to see that type of education on the front end be used in Osceola County as well, so we could get the pregnancy rate down here as well.
Thank you, Senator Soto. And I also just want to add that the curriculum that we do with Orange County Public Schools is called Absence Plus. So we do stress absence as being the most effective form to reduce pregnancy and STIs. Pretty much, if you don't speed, you don't get that ticket, right? And so we really emphasize that side of the curriculum. We also are able to talk about methods of contraception and so forth. And the impact that we have on these teens is pretty incredible. And we even have a sex ed hotline that teens can text their sexual health questions to, that our educators respond back in real time. And literally, once a class session is over, like the one with your wife, Senator, the students are texting immediately with more questions to be answered. So we definitely see the impact every day, and doing that type of work in Osceola County would be a really unique opportunity for all of us, I think.
Representative Rangel.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And thank you for giving me the tour in Orange County. And that was a great tour. I know you guys are planning on hopefully doing something here in Osceola County, which would be great. I think that'll benefit the community as a whole. And so thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care.